Today, we want to talk about something that might surprise you. Now, we all know that Huawei hasn't been operating in the global market the way it used to, and there's a lot of reasons for that. But when it comes to foldable smartphones, a market that's growing faster than ever, Huawei is absolutely leading the pack. Let's dive into it. So people thought that Huawei's recent success was mostly because of the Huawei Mate 60 Pro. That phone definitely grabbed some attention, right? But guess what? They were wrong. Turns out, alongside the Mate 60 series, Huawei also launched the Huawei Mate X5, a foldable smartphone. And here's the kicker. The Huawei Mate X5 has actually been the device bringing in the most profits for Huawei as a brand. Now, this isn't just some rumor or speculation. Huawei's director, Pingbu, recently made a statement about this during a conversation with new employees. He said that last year, everyone was hyping up the Huawei Mate 60 as a proud phone, but it wasn't the Mate 60 that generated the most profits. Instead, it was the Huawei Mate X5 and even the Mate X3 that made the biggest impact. That's a huge deal for Huawei, but that's not all. Pingbu also mentioned something that really stood out to me. He talked about Huawei's trifold phone, which is their triple folding smartphone. And here's the thing, he didn't just say it was a hit, but also emphasized that while a hit doesn't necessarily mean it'll sell millions of units, the demand for it is definitely there. He believes this trifold device will prove Huawei's leadership in the foldable space. You see, when it comes to foldable smartphones, Huawei is already ahead of the game. While other companies are still dreaming about launching their first triple folding phone, Huawei is already working on the next generation of these foldable devices. They're not just trying to keep up with the competition, they're aiming to stay ahead of it. And let me tell you, the next generation of Huawei's foldable phones is going to be packed with exciting new features. One of the most exciting things is that Huawei plans to introduce a brand new chipset with their upcoming foldable phone. This new chipset will not only help them maintain their edge in the folding market, but also push the limits of what's possible with foldable technology. Now, why does this matter so much? Well, it's clear that Huawei has found real success in the foldable smartphone market. Sure, they might not be the top player in every other category, but when it comes to foldables, it seems like this market might always remain Huawei's territory. As long as Huawei continues to innovate and deliver these cutting-edge devices, it's hard to imagine anyone catching up in this specific niche. So what do you think? Is Huawei really the leader in foldable smartphones, or do you think other companies will eventually catch up? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you think. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you with the next one.